Paul Pogba celebrates the third goal against Swansea with Romelu Lukaku. Manchester United continued their storming start to the season with a second consecutive 40 winners they saw off Swansea at the Liberty Stadium. It is the first time in 110 years that United have scored 4 or more goals in their opening 2 league games of a season, and only the second time in top-flight history that any side has won by 4 or more goals to nil in those games. Eric Bailly, Romelu Lukaku, Paul Pogba and Anthony Martial got the goals for Jose Mourinho's side, adding to the already optimistic mood at the club. Here, we pick out 4 more positives for Manchester United. Balance in midfield. Nemanja Matic got much of the praise after the opening weekend win over West Ham, and his partnership with Pogba once again looked solid at Swansea. Both offer a physical presence, Pogba pushing that to the limit with 2 first-half fouls, but it is the chance to change things up by moving the Frenchman further forwards that adds a new dynamic. Jose Mourinho praised his United side for the way they controlled the game for the second game in a row. Pogba ran through to score late on following the introduction of Marwan Fellaini in a deeper role. It is reminiscent of the way that Manchester City used Yaya Toure, moving him into more advanced areas as the game opened up. Pogba looks capable of playing both roles within the same game, and that gives Mourinho more options. Lukaku's fast start. The mockery that greeted Lukaku's missed chance during the European Super Cup defeat against Real Madrid highlighted the added attention on the forward following his arrival at Old Trafford. As a result, a quick start was required, and he has certainly produced it, scoring in each of his first 3 appearances for the club. Lukaku doubled United's lead with a neat finish during the second half. Although Lukaku endured a relatively quiet game at the Liberty Stadium, he finished confidently to double the lead and looks in determined mood. "I'm telling you, that guy is driven," said Sky Sports pundit Thierry Henry, Lukaku's coach with the Belgium national team. "He knows what he wants to do. It has been a brilliant start." Mkhitaryan Majashaving scored in both of the first 2 matches. Lukaku and Pogba will earn plenty of plaudits, but the man of the match was Henrikh Mkhitaryan. The attacking midfielder got only 1 Premier League assist in 24 appearances last season. After getting 2 against West Ham last week, he delivered another 2 to take the game away from Swansea. Henrikh Mkhitaryan was named as the man of the match for his performance. The Armenian is a delightful player who grew into his role at both Shakhtar Donetsk and Borussia Dortmund, each time producing his best returns in his 3rd campaigns there. The early signs are that Mkhitaryan is ready now. He spoke of luck and team spirit being factors in the improvement afterwards, but his high quality was obvious against the Swans. Partners in defense. Amid the late flurries of goals in each of the first 2 games, United's defensive solidity could easily be overlooked. Although Andre Ayew's missed cross struck the underside of David De Gea's crossbar early on, this was another fine display, with the partnership between Bailey and Phil Jones looking particularly promising. Phil Jones produced a strong performance alongside Eric Bailly in defense. Victor Lindelof was the big money buy, but keeping Phil Jones could prove just as important. He dealt well with the threat of Tammy Abraham after coping with the pace of Javier Hernandez last time out. Jones and Bailey started only 1 game as a pairing last season, a 20 win over Crystal Palace, but Mourinho may have belatedly found his best partnership.